Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I wonder if something happened.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
No choice! Take this! Pierce!
On guard! Get behind me!
Corruption!
You're mine!
By the
You're
power
finished!
of water!
Eat dirt!
I'll face you. Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
That's it!
Megasonic
I can
thrust!
handle it! Lunar blast!
Reflect
Tiger
on my
blade!
stings. They smite
Take
black
this!
and blade.
It's over!
No further.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Slash!
Flame!
Be still!
On your knees.
Lightning!
Look sharp!
Downfall! I'm
Prepare
out
to be
now.
sealed,
I'm
O fleet of
all
foot.
over.
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
It's over!
This one's mine!
Take this! Those are impressive skills.
They took a lifetime to master.
Take Then I'll have to keep training. Be
Do it!
still! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The heavens must be smiling.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Resonate with the earth. I can carve through
Strike
armor.
nothing!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Take this!
Going in!
Freeze Lancer!
It's over!
Tiger blade!
This one's
blade.
mine!
Lion's howl!
Where are you going? Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Old-fashioned in effect. Take this.
Glad you have your uses.
ready. I'll show you how useful I can be. Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that... relaxed.
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it!
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
This one's
Here's
tough,
a healing
but we have no
Right,
choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Far enough!
In a bind?
Look sharp!
I'll smash you!
Don't mind if I
Aim
do.
for the weak point! Look sharp!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Going in! Here! One more!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No place here!
Healing Soaring blast! Now where was I?
I don't know what I'd
I
do
got
without
you.
you.
Perhaps now isn't the
Look
time.
sharp!
I really don't.
Going in!
Hear me!
it.
Flame of fury! Hold on to your arc. Here I come.
Hitting spear! Tiger blade! Howl!
Ready and begin!
All soaked up.
On the ground!
Not on my watch.
Tiger blade!
Resonate with the earth!
Strike!
Stalagmite! Dazzling
On
spear!
your knees!
Be still!
Falling
Glacial
storm!
spear. Pierce the evil.
You're mine! It's
On
over!
guard!
Go. House it.
Megasonic thrust!
Right here!
Take
I got
this.
this one's mine! Going
Where
in!
are you going?
Dazzling spear!
This is ours!
Instant.
It's over!
Tiger
Soaring
blade!
blast!
Lion power!
Pierce!
Radiant
Catapult!
Here. Arc seal.
Tiger blade!
Pierce!
Cyan in. Back into the fray.
Can you take it?
Annihilation. Confiscated. Hear me. Flame
Tiger
of
blade!
fury.
Anything in armor is all
Crescent
mine!
moon!
Ah! Eat dirt!
Let's keep up the pressure!
None shall escape my
Here I come!
judgment.
Reflect on thy sins! They
Here I
smite
come!
Art expert, come through.
One
Pierce!
big
Will
wing!
this help?
Swallow blade!
Tiger blade!
Here's a healing
on your
arc.
knees!
I owe you one for that!
Air
Glacial
Take
spear.
this!
Pierce evil.
Megasonic
On
thrust!
guard!
You're finished!
Freeze lancer.
Benediction light. Heal!
Okay, here I go.
On
Cyan
guard!
instant. Not in your dreams.
Tiger blade!
You're mine! This one's all mine! Ah! Not today!
Annihilation.
Crescent flash!
Strike!
Here, let me help.
Swallow blade! Slash!
First aid.
Shion!
Air
Look
pressure!
sharp!
None shall
Look sharp.
escape my judgment.
Resonate.
Then face!
You're mine!
Stalagmite!
Red.
Ah!
On your
Arc
Look
seal.
sharp.
Swallow blade!
Use its
Slash!
weak point to
Going in.
take it down.
Here, let me
All
help.
together,
mine.
everyone!
First aid. Glacial spear.
Tiger
Where are
blade.
you going?
elusive deity!
Can't get out of this!
Crescent moon!
You're
None
mine.
shall escape my
Slash.
judgment.
Tiger
Bestow thy
blade!
mystic... Bestow thy mystic mercy.
This one's
Glacial
mine!
spear. Pierce
Going
evil.
in.
Take this! Is that a healing
Appreciate
art?
the help!
It is. I can't ignore
Down!
your pain.
You're all!
I'll try to be more careful.
Look sharp!
Stalag! Might!
I can feel
guard.
the medicine working.
On
Hear
guard!
me. Flame of fury.
On guard!
It's on!
Glacial
Here I
spear.
come!
Pierce
Look
evil.
sharp!
Flame this! Stardust!
I can carve through armor!
Don't mind if I do. Freeze
He
lancer.
who prepares is
Going
free
in.
from regret.
Swallow blade!
Glacial
Spin.
spear. Pierce
Be
evil.
still!
Amazing.
Tiger blade!
Freeze lancer.
Resonate with the earth!
You're mine!
Time to shine!
Art expert, coming through. My judgment.
You picked the wrong fight!
Rending you apart!
Crescent moon!
Bloody howling!
Take this!
Dazzling spin!
No escape!
I'll heal you all.
Dazzle! Stardust!
On
Here I
guard!
come!
Going in!
Elusive
You're
deity!
mine! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Eagle blade!
Take this! I can carve through armor!
Pierce!
Flame. This one's
Can you
mine.
take it? Thrust!
Elusive deity!
Instant. Where
Flame
are you
inside
going?
me yearns to be let
In a
free!
bind?
On guard!
Searing
Far enough.
flame.
Here
Reload.
I
Look
come!
sharp!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Heal!
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friends!
And again.
That did it!
Into the shadows.
Snake of the abyssal deep!
Megasonic thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
All healed.
Will this help?
The power of light! I'm ready to go.
Healing circle!
Thanks,
Not
Shion.
on my watch!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done. The enemy's reeling.
Complacency is the root of carelessness.
Point taken. Stay sharp, everyone. Nicole.
Forgive me. This is my
I'm
fault.
in your debt, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got it. Now what to make?
I can carve
On the ground!
first aid!
On
You're
guard.
mine!
I'll face you.
Look sharp.
Glacial spear!
Run you with a shot.
Here
Look sharp.
goes! Freeze Lancer!
What? It's
Their
over!
arts were interrupted.
Forgive me.
Where are you going?
Guardian field. I'm ready to
bring you
go.
back from
I'm
death
not
to this.
done! It's...
Not on my watch!
Guess I had to use. Here goes.
Mega Ray!
Pride is my downfall.
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Mercy. Fairy
Desperate
circle.
spin.
Another incantation ruined.
Burning strike! Glacial spear!
Take
It's
it!
evil! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Good to know my training is paying off. You guys want to rest here? What?
Oh, this is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
It's difficult to relax knowing how much money I'm carrying.
Say no more! I'll go thin it out for ya!
Wait! We've already spent our allotted food budget for this month!
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. We've reached our destination.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really? Dohalim. Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
We've reached our destination.
Yeah. Seriously?
Hey!
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
what the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. They must think we're just Danins from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourselves. Glacial Pyre!
Radiant
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Radiant
Another
ammo! Watch
Megasonic thrust!
Annihilation!
Spin!
Hear me! Burning strike! Read the enemy's heart to me!
No further.
Here!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
None shall escape my judgment! Tiger Blade!
Lightning thrust!
Air pressure!
You're finished!
This one's
Here I
mine!
come! Megasonic thrust!
I'll face you.
Here I come!
Falling storm!
Lunar corruption! Yeah.
Hey. You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
don't sense any more enemies.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who are all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Oh?
What?
Yes!
Just great. What?
What?
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Right.
Very nice. Yes!
Got it.
Just a minute.
Great! What?
Yes!
Great! Whew.
Hey,
No way!
oh? Hey,
Sorry. How? Amazing!
Yes!
Hey. What?
Very nice.
Alpin! Shion's stuffing bread with mabo curry!
now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Shion, you're hooked on that stuff. Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes, and yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?